Alright, today we're going to play If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. And it's not a terribly difficult song. There's some chords you need to learn, but other than that, it should be fine. And you can make it easier for yourself by not adding the seventh chord, the seventh of the chord, which I'll get to later. But for now, it does start out like this. Something like that, anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do, that's the intro, that's the part you hear when she's doing all the vocal stuff with her voice. So you're gonna start on middle C with your left hand, with your left thumb, move an octave above to a C major chord, with the E on your pinky, the C on your middle finger, and the G with your thumb. So you got that. And you're just playing broken triads. So you're going to have to C, hold down for 6 beats, because it is in 3/4. It means we're supposed to be triplets. So 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 5, 6, and then down again. So let's go slowly. So have your hold your finger with C and just play broken triads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move down to a B minor triad with D, B, and F sharp with B on your pointer finger. And honestly, you're just playing broken triads each time. So you're going to go C major triad to the B minor triad to the A minor triad to the G major triad, and respectively. So let's take it from where it was. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then the A minor triad with the same fingers you're going to use. C, A, and E. 4, 5, 6. Then the G major triad for 3 of them. She breaks it up, but for that I just did blocked. So when you get to the G major triad, you're going to play that three times, and then add the octave below with your pinky. So you have this. And then the same thing again. What I just did, you're just going up like that. It's the same things you just played, only you're going up. It gets confusing at times. Fingers can be pretty tricky. But you're going up like that, and you repeat the entire thing again with just the octave as well in your left. So the second time around is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now what was that? That was B flats in your left hand with D flat, A flat, F. It's B flat major 7, I think. Anyway, that's not important. It's just B flats, then F, A flat, and D flat. So you're going like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then ends with a G major 7 chord. G, B, D, and F sharp. And then she does that little, it's a, which is just D major chord with the A. Little 5-to-1 cadence, but inverted. So I'll play that slowly again with everything, and then end with, that's where the lyrics come in. So let's do that again. G major chord. I don't know if you can see that, but it's if you can't see what's happening down here, it's just the G down the octave. And you're probably going to do that for that only one chord. So that was the intro. Let's get to the actual verse. So you end like so, and you want to end with that. If you want to, you can add an F sharp for flavor, or what she actually does in the piece. You can play it with just triads. It'll sound pretty, but not the texture in which we want to play the piece in. So I'm just gonna play the 4 chords that we're gonna do in the first half of this. Trust me, it'll sound more simple as we go along. So let's start off. Those are, well, the 5 chords, because you're going to add something else in there. So you started off with the G major 7 chord, G, B, D, and F sharp, G's and octaves in your left hand. So you're going to count for 6 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then go down to the E minor 7 chord. So I have E and B in my left hand, which is the root in the 5th, and we have E, G, B, and D. So we get that E minor 7. From there, you're going to go to the A minor 7 chord, which is A and E in your left hand, also the root and 5th of that chord, and G, A, C, and E. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because it's easier on the fingers if you can't reach that far. Because you're just playing this again. Only the E is on top, G is right there. So get that. And then you're going to go to a D major 7, which is D, A in your left hand with F sharp, A, C, and D. And so let's do that slowly. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the E minor 7 chord. A minor 7 chord, then to the D major 7, and back to the G major chord. Then you can do that, actually I'll get to that later. So once you go back to here, it's almost the same exact thing, except we're not going to the E minor 7 after that. We're going to this chord, which is a really, really nice chord. So you're playing G major 7, which is what we just did. Then you're going to go to a G sharp diminished. I'm pretty sure that's what the chord is. So really, you're not moving too many fingers. You're going from here to here to here. So you have G sharp and D in your left hand, with G sharp, B, D, and F natural, because before it was an F sharp. So really, if you make it simple, doing that, pinky down, thumb up, and it's nice because you just gotta go to the A minor 7. So let's do it slowly, and then I'll do it in a simpler way so that you're not using all these seventh chords and you can make it easier on yourself. So from the verse is G major 7, 4, 5, 6, E minor 7, A minor 7, D major 7, and back to the G major 7, to G sharp, A minor 7, D major 7 chord. And if you're thinking, oh my god, all these sevenths, like too many fingers, you can play it with triads. So all you're gonna do is subtract the root. Not the root. You need the root. You're gonna subtract the seventh of the chord from each one. So you have G major 7. It's gonna go to a G major chord, to an E minor chord, A minor, and back to G major. That up. It's easier, yeah, but it doesn't sound full, I guess you can say, because you do need the seventh of the chord to make it sound the way it does. And plus, like with the inversions I'm doing with the chords, it's really easy just to plug in, let's say for the A minor 7 chord, it's really easy to plug in a G to give it a nice sound, or of a D major 7 chord. It's really easy just to plug it in there. That's all you gotta do for that one. That's what we just did. So we're ending with a D major 7, and we're gonna go on. So and that repeats. So it's, again, really simple chords we already did. It's G major 7 to the A minor 7, B flat 7, and back down again to the A minor, to the G. And that repeats 2 more times. And last one. And then we go. Think on that one chord because it looks very complicated. It's not. It's all the chords you already knew before. So after the 4 times of doing this, you're gonna go. Some people want, diamond rings, that kind of stuff. That's where it leads into. So it's really simple. You can play triads with octaves in your left hand. So G major chord. Some people, A, C, E, A minor chord. Some people want B minor. Some people want, whatever she says. Not sure the words of the song. You play a C minor 7 chord. So you have C's for octaves. B, C, E, and G. Forgot to mention before, if you're looking for a melody for playing in the right hand, you're not going to be able to do that for a couple of reasons. One, she has a lot of stuff with her voice that you can do with the right hand, which is fun, but really the piano itself is very nice, and it's very, if you just play with the left hand and just do whatever you want, it's not going to sound full, And this video is mostly for people who either want to play accompaniment piano or want to sing while playing this song. Because me myself, I can't really sing that well, but for people who are multi-talented in that area, definitely use this video for singing or playing accompaniment for somebody who is singing, because the melody is fun, but you're not going to get that sound that she plays. Yeah. Alright, so that out of the way, you have a C major 7, which is B's in your octave for your left, and then A, B, D, and F sharp. You can play A minor octave, or you can B minor 7 if you really wanted to, and either inverted or plain old thought out like that. So G major again, G major 7. Some people want diamonds, some just want everything. And you're gonna repeat that. Except for this chord. Which is just you're going from B minor 7 and you're going to that B major 7 chord we played earlier. Oh, I'm sorry, B minor 7 chord. There we go. Not B major, B minor. I messed it up in the this up here. We're doing this, so it's hard to go from here to here. Let's be honest. So what I do is I go from here and I leave out the 5th of this chord, which is that F, because everything is right here. All you gotta do is move up for that one beat. So everything means nothing, and you're gonna bounce right off of that to G or A minor chord or an A major 7 chord, depending on what you want to do, and then end with the G or and then it repeats again. So let's do that part again. So you have C major 7, B minor 7. A minor or A major. Then it repeats. And bounce off. And then the whole thing repeats again, and you're left with what you did at the beginning, which is singing over using the same exact chords. And that's that. That's really how you play it. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If you want more of these videos, please tell me what to do, and I will do my best to find songs that are good with piano and that are, well, that sound good, not unlike that. So if you want to know how to play some songs, just leave something in the comments and we'll figure something out.